Welcome back to Baby to Child, the place where we help you navigate everything from your first or diaper change to those sleepless teething nights. If you're a new parent, a soon-to-be parent, or someone just deep in the baby prep game, we've got your back. Today, we're diving into something that's a pretty big deal in the world of breastfeeding, especially for those navigating exclusive pumping or low milk supply concerns. We're taking a close look at the Medela Symphony Plus breast pump. It's marketed as hospital grade, built for serious output, and aimed at moms who need reliable, heavy-duty support, whether they're pumping at home or right after delivery. So what exactly are we working with here? The Medela Symphony Plus is an electric breast pump that offers both single and double pumping options. It's designed with two built-in programs: Initiate and Maintain, intended to mimic a baby's natural sucking rhythm. The Initiate program is where this pump really tries to stand out. It includes a combination of stimulation phases, an expression phase, and even built-in pauses to mimic a newborn's erratic but effective nursing patterns. According to Medela, this can help boost milk production by up to 50% if started soon after birth. Now, it's worth noting that this pump requires a separate accessory, the Medela Symphony Double Pumping Kit, which includes all the necessary parts like tubes, valves, shields, and bottles. So this isn't exactly an all-in-one purchase out of the box. You get the pump, a program card, a container stand, and a few protective pieces. But the actual kit that touches your body, that's a separate buy. Using this pump in real life feels a bit like bringing the hospital home. Setup is fairly straightforward if you've pumped before, but if you're brand new, the learning curve is real, especially since it doesn't come with the actual kit you need to pump. Once you're set up, though, the performance is impressive. The suction is strong, consistent, and surprisingly quiet for a pump this powerful. I tested it using both single and double modes, switching between the Initiate and Maintain programs over several days. The Initiate mode feels gentle but effective in those early post-birth days when your body's still figuring out what to do. It's not aggressive like some high-powered pumps. It's rhythmic, a little unpredictable, but in a good way. Switching to the Maintain program once supply was established felt seamless. But here's the thing. If you're a parent looking for portability, this isn't the one. It's bulky. Definitely not the toss-it-in-your-diaper bag kind of pump. It's more of a set-it-up-and-leave-it kind of machine, perfect for your designated pumping station at home. Now, let's break down the pros and cons. On the plus side, you've got hospital-grade power and efficiency that genuinely makes a difference for moms with latching issues or those exclusively pumping. The dual program setup is thoughtful and actually works as intended. This isn't a gimmick. It's built to support milk production from the very start. It's also remarkably quiet for a pump of this size and power, which can make a big difference if you're pumping in the middle of the night while your baby sleeps. On the downside, the price is steep, and that's before you even factor in the separately sold accessory kit you have to buy. It's also not built for portability at all. No rechargeable battery, no easy carry handle, just a heavy-duty unit that's meant to stay in one place. And for some, that can be a deal breaker. Let's pause for just a moment. If you're finding this review helpful so far, go ahead and tap that like button, subscribe for more honest baby product reviews, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next one. We're here to help you make informed, confident parenting choices. Who has time for guesswork when you're running on 2 hours of sleep? All right, now, value for money. Honestly, this is a high investment product, and you really only get the most out of it if you're a mom who's pumping frequently, especially in the first few weeks. If you're only pumping occasionally, this isn't the right match. But if you're dealing with low supply, latch issues, or you're choosing to exclusively pump from the start, this kind of reliability can make a meaningful difference. That said, needing to buy the separate kit just to use the pump feels like a bit of a punch at this price point. Compared to other pumps out there, like the Spectra S1 or even the Motif Luna, the Symphony Plus leans heavily into clinical-level performance. Those other pumps offer portability and built-in rechargeable batteries, and they cost significantly less. But where the Symphony wins is in early-stage milk production support and long-haul performance. If you're at the NICU, you're likely using a Symphony already. This is that same level of power brought home. Build quality is top tier. It's solid, durable, and clearly built for frequent use. The materials feel safe, sturdy, and hygienic. It's the kind of pump that will easily hold up through multiple pumping sessions per day, over months. And even though I haven't used this long enough to speak to multi-year longevity, its presence in hospitals tells you a lot about its durability. Now, in terms of customer support, while I haven't had direct contact with Medela myself during this review period, the company has a solid reputation in the breastfeeding world. They're known for supporting hospitals and lactation consultants, and generally have decent responsiveness based on wider community feedback. So, while I can't speak firsthand, it's safe to say you're not buying from a no-name brand here. If you're looking for something a little less expensive, the Spectra S1 Plus is a strong alternative. It's portable, it has a rechargeable battery, and while it may not be hospital grade, it performs well enough for most moms, especially those who don't need the extra stimulation phases that Medela offers. The Elvie and Willow also offer wearable options if discretion and mobility are high priorities. So, final verdict? The Medela Symphony Plus is a serious tool for serious pumping. It's powerful, thoughtfully designed, and ideal for mothers who need strong, consistent support, especially in those critical first few days and weeks. But it's not for everyone. It's expensive, requires a separate purchase just to get started, and it's not portable. If you're an exclusive pumper, a mom dealing with supply issues, or someone coming home from the NICU and wanting to continue what you started in the hospital, this could be exactly what you need. If you're pumping a few times a week just to build a freezer stash, it's probably more pump than you'll ever need. Thanks for spending time with us today on Baby to Child. You'll find the link to the Medela Symphony Plus in the comments section below. If you've used this pump, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you're still deciding, drop your questions below. I always try to get back to everyone. Until next time, keep those bottles clean, the snuggles long, and remember, from baby to child, we're growing through this together.